Good morning. Just want to post a video. It's been a few weeks since I've done the last one, and definitely got something to moan about this morning. You've probably seen I've had an earlier video. So I had an earlier video called Other Drivers Number 1, because I figured I would have more to moan about at some point in the future, and that is the case today. So I was driving along the road, and for context, this road is probably about 3/4 of a mile long, maybe. It separates one of the estates in Milton Keynes from the college. So you quite often, because there's a couple of bus stops there, you get college kids and school kids, they run across the road instead of going under the underpass underneath. So a bit of a liability. So they've put signs up. It's now a 40 road, 40 mile per hour speed limit. 40, remember that, not 40, very important. So I'm driving along the road, and it's sort of during the day, it's not during rush hour traffic, it's in the middle of the day. So there is a bit of traffic on the road, not loads, but there's a bit, and we're all going along 40 miles an hour. So I just had to stop there for a minute, because ironically I was crossing a road. So doing 40 miles an hour along the 40 mile per hour road, and I've got this absolute dildo like driving like right behind me. Anyway, got this absolute dildo like driving right behind me, like bumper to bumper, for no reason whatsoever. And so I've got this absolute dildo driving along right behind me, bumper to bumper, for no reason whatsoever. And he literally just speeds up to overtake, go round me, narrowly squeezing in between this gap between me and this oncoming lorry. And I was just like, absolute knob. Because he'd done that, he'd squeezed in this gap, like I kind of winced as he went past, just so that he could then sit behind a van in front of me, going at 40 miles an hour. So he'd done that, he'd risked his life, and obviously there's always the potential for knocking down like a random college kid crossing the road. He'd done all that so he could then sit at 40 miles per hour in front of me. And it's not like he could then skip round him and be on his way, because he's so important as to drive everywhere really fast and break your speed limit. Because at the end of the road, which like I say was about 3/4 of a mile long, there's a roundabout. So he's going to have to stop anyway. So I was just like, what a plum. I just couldn't believe it. But, I guess it is what it is, and I didn't die. So that's something at least. But it just made absolutely no sense. The risk to reward on taking that gamble was just absolutely diabolical. Because obviously at best he was going to get in front of me and then stay at doing 40 miles per hour anyway. At worst, he was just going to be strawberry jam in between me and that big lorry. It's like, it makes no sense. Clearly not like a poker player anyway. But so that's that. So that's a moan I've had to have this morning about other drivers. Anyway, like and subscribe, drop me a comment about anything. Need more subscribers, get me some subscribers, and I'll see you for the next video.